Modding Taiwan is a 24-hour modding competition broken up into 3 8-hour days. Since we are celebrating InWin's 30th anniversary, that is going to be the main theme for your builds. You're going to have to incorporate one of 3 themes: space, military, or medieval. So what are you going to win aside from bragging rights? And NVIDIA's latest GPU, the GeForce GTX 1080. On top of these 2 awards, there's one special award, the InWin Choice Award. There is an additional $3,000 cash prize, and your case will get reproduced in a limited run and be made available to the public. All right, teams, you guys know the rules. We have an 8-hour countdown clock right above the door. When it hits 0, that means tools down. Go ahead and start.
InWin's done a great job with the setup and the tools and the teams that they've chosen. I think should make for a really great contest.
One of the advantages of being in a factory is they have access to some of the heavy machinery that they don't have normally. Rod is letting them know the dimensions and what he's asking for, and they're going to go ahead and do it for him.
Right, so you have to allow, hey man, if it's going to be hard for us, we're going to make it hard for them.
Case modding takes math.
You guys ever see the beginnings of a winning case mod before? We're basically going with the medieval theme, and it's going to be I guess you'd call it a modern medieval theme. It's going to have some really cool design elements to it that we hope everybody will really appreciate. I think our most competitive competitor is going to be the other USA team, partly because they're going to be working right next door to us in our work area there. We just don't trust those guys.
They're like our brothers, you know, but we would like to knock them off the pedestal finally.
Oh, for sure. I second that. I'm tired of them holding the little thing over our head all the time whenever we hang out. We're going to build a Titan from the new game Titanfall 2. It's military and space, so we're getting both those themes into our mod. We're going to be using a lot of molding and foam fabrication, a lot of airbrush, special effects lighting. We're going to have a display screen on the front. Hopefully we can execute it in 24 hours.
Nous n'avons pas vraiment de stratégie, en fait on va passer une bonne partie de notre travail sur de l'improvisation. On a beaucoup préparé ce qu'on voulait faire, mais il reste une petite partie qu'on va improviser. Personnellement, moi j'ai l'habitude de bosser comme ça. Sur la plupart de mes projets, je fais la ligne directrice, et au fur et à mesure que je travaille, j'improvise. Voilà, il y a souvent des améliorations. Faire du mieux qu'on peut, et on verra bien dans 3 jours.
All the teams have a good chance to win, so you can't tell, yeah, this one or this one will win, so it's too early for that. It will be a bit futuristic looking, and a lot of acrylic, a lot of alloy parts, and it was just the idea, and we made a small sketch. It came in a few hours.
I'm P-negative, Dan Harper.
And I'm David Elvido, or Dave, and we're from the UK for Team Running with Scissors.
We couldn't have Team Incompetent. I wish we'd have gone for that, I really do. We're keeping it kind of clean and tidy. We want to make it sort of like a factory-looking mod, rather than something homemade. We want it to look professional, which is what it's all about. So we're not going to go crazy. There's not going to be bits all over it, lasers, and nothing like that. It's all going to be sort of very soul. Showcasing the brand. This is like the Olympics, isn't it?
Most of my builds are done in 2 to 3 days, flat out from start to finish. We know we can do short time frame, and with a bit of trickery, we can get away with it and pull off what hopefully will come across good. Our theme we've gone for, out of the 3 we've chosen, a sort of a modern military theme. We haven't chosen a specific game. Pretty much all I know is Call of Duty, and I'll probably still stuff that up. So I'm pretty much going with a broad, modern military theme.
Both Justin and I usually make pretty clean designs, let the design speak for itself. That's what we're going to do this time around as well. And we actually got inspired by Mirror's Edge.
I personally have not had time to go around to each person's booth to see what they're doing, but it just had lots of noise, lots of cutting and lots of sawing, so who knows what people will come up with.
D-frame 是最喜欢装的，然后 S-frame 是最喜欢的，因为我们选的色调大概是深色冷色调嘛，因为我们是以水冷为主，然后同时呢就是说因为我个人是比较喜欢英特尔的骷髅系列的主板，大概是以一个这个骷髅为主题的一个科幻类的一个作品。
There you have it. That was day one of modding Taiwan. A lot of good modding. Can't wait for day 2.